Imagine sitting in a crowded emergency room, your heart racing, as you wonder whether the pain in your chest is harmless or the beginning of something fatal. In that terrifying moment, who would you trust more? A physician exhausted after 18 hours? Or an algorithm that never becomes tired?
Most people instinctively choose the human doctor because we believe intuition is something no machine could ever truly replicate.
But recent clinical evidence tells a much more uncomfortable story, one that challenges everything we believe about medical expertise.
Studies suggest that, in certain situations, you may actually be safer taking medical advice from an AI than from a human physician.
We are witnessing a triage revolution that is quietly rewriting the rules of survival inside modern healthcare. Human medicine feels intuitive, but beneath the surface it follows structured logic, recognizable patterns, and repeatable decision pathways.
Doctors recognize patterns exceptionally well. Biology places limits on every human mind. Fatigue, distraction, and stress slowly reduce clinical accuracy.
Unlike people, algorithms never become distracted, emotionally overwhelmed, or mentally exhausted during thousands of consecutive medical evaluations.
One landmark study revealed that doctors failed to include the correct diagnosis in nearly 1 out of every 6 medical cases. Researchers discovered that nearly 1 in every 6 patients left without the correct diagnosis being considered, exposing a dangerous limitation of human decision-making. To understand why AI performs differently, you must first understand how modern medical triage systems actually think.
Unlike doctors, AI evaluates thousands of diseases simultaneously instead of following a single mental checklist shaped by recent experience. Every symptom, risk factor, and medical history becomes part of an enormous probability calculation, happening within milliseconds. Instead of making educated guesses, the system continuously calculates which medical decision is statistically safest for the patient. It compares the likelihood of every illness with the possible consequences of every treatment option before recommending the safest action.
Sometimes the safest recommendation is immediate emergency care. Other times, careful self-care is all that's needed.
The algorithm isn't searching for the most likely disease. It's searching for the decision that minimizes expected harm. During realistic clinical simulations, AI consistently delivered safer triage recommendations than physicians working under identical conditions. More importantly, the AI remained calm, consistent, and unaffected by stress, fatigue, or emotional pressure throughout every evaluation. But if AI is becoming safer than human judgment, who takes responsibility when the algorithm makes a mistake?